Hey, what's going on? This is Kevin Dorival checking in, and I'm making this video. How do you know that you found a good woman? Well, there's a couple of ways. First of all, find out what she has to offer. If a woman doesn't have much to offer, she's not cooking, she's not cleaning, she's not educated, she doesn't have a prayer life or a spiritual life. I mean, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Don't beat around the bush because she's thick and she fine, she got big breasts, a big booty, and things like that. Man, that's temporary. You want somebody who's going to be there for the long term, for this marathon, not for the sprint race. But if that's your type of sprint races, eventually you're going to get tired. And you're lucky by the time you get tired that you still have a healthy penis in order to make love with, because of all the diseases out there. Let's be real now. There's a lot of people dying of AIDS and catching STDs on the house because they wanted to do all these sprint races. They wanted to be with all these fast women in the clubs and the videos, all these cosmetic women, that screaming they looking for a real man. But then again, how you looking for a real man and everything on you is fake? Just think about it. I'm not insulting nobody, anything like that, but I thought I might mention that. Another thing is that you may want to also find out her ambitions. What kind of goals and drives does she have? Is she a woman that's seeking God, on a regular basis, which is a great thing? Seeking the Creator, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Does she have ambitions to finish college, get a master's, start a business? And if she does have those goals as an entrepreneur, does she have a business plan? If you want to go, get a little more detail about it, see, does she care about your ambitions? Does she care about where you're going, so you guys can see if you're compatible? Now that's very important to find out what are her ambitions. Find out directly. Don't beat around the bushes with it, because some women are secretive. They just naturally don't trust men or people they don't know, which is perfectly understandable. But that's something I always ask. And in time, you'll find out that most of our queens, you have to peel them back like onions, layer after layer, until you get to what you really want, which is her heart. And if a woman opens up her heart to you, you're in a good position, because that's something that women hold sacred. They're sensitive, so you have to, curtail to her preferences, to her emotions. Don't just think that you're just dating her body and her mind. You have to tend to those emotions too. And men get very far when they are able to get in touch with their sensitivity. Another thing is, what kind of energy does she have? Is she a positive woman that's always thinking out the box? Is she very intuitive? Is she intellectual? Or does she complains a lot? Always crying about this and that, and not really knowing what she really wants, and always in a state of confusion. Her emotions are like a roller coaster. No, I'm canceling that ASAP. So you want to be careful about those types of women who bring that negative energy, especially you're building an empire. You have your business, you have your career going. You want to be a family man, so you want to make sure that you're able to build that foundation with a queen that is like-minded, and also you two are spiritually connected. You're intertwined. Another thing, once you find out whether or not she's beautiful. Yeah, she may look good. She may have a big booty and big breasts and all that good stuff. But is she really beautiful inside? Does she have a beautiful mind? Is she someone who cares about the community, cares about other people genuinely, not just up front in people's faces smiling, but behind their back can give a rat, dookie about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Find out what's really inside of her, what really inspires her to be someone positive. And if you have someone like that, you have a gem, because a woman could be beautiful in the outside but rotten in the inside. So find that out, and you'll see. The truth always comes out. to the light. Believe me, in due time, if you ask the right questions or you take her to different situations, different environments, you'll find out what's her motives in life. Another thing I want you to find out is, and this is the most important one, what she brings to the table. I mentioned this a little in the beginning, but does she cook? Does she clean? Is she a good cook? And can she really clean? You know, those things are very important to me, because to me, I believe in being a multi-millionaire, if not even a billionaire. So I want a woman who can take care of the home, and the home meaning us and our family. And I would help as well. You know, I like to cook, don't get me wrong. I'm not a caveman by all means. I do believe in a woman who takes pride in that, you know, comes into my nest, you know what I'm saying, and let her decorate how she wants to decorate, and take care of the home the way she wants to do it. But that's hers, you know, because I want her to feel safe, confident, secure, and something that we're going to be living together. And God willing, when I do buy my house and get married, we're going to decorate, we're going to plan, build a house together. Everything, 50-50, straight down the middle. And when I am weak, she makes me strong, and vice versa. Every man wants a queen. Believe that. Every man wants to get married and have children. We all have different expectations due to the past pains. But think about the future. You know what I'm saying? Do you really believe you deserve the best woman or man out there? I know I deserve the best woman out there. But women got to ask themselves, do I really deserve this man I've been praying for? You know, do I really bring these things to the table that I can accommodate him? And the same thing men have to ask themselves about women. Do I deserve this dime diva, this empress, this goddess, this queen? You know, can I really take care of one of God's treasures? The Word of God says, a man who finds a good wife finds treasure. And if you truly believe that, go ahead and find your wife. Go ahead and find her, because a real woman isn't out there searching for a good man. She's going to allow herself to be found for the treasure that she really is. And I hope these tools really help you guys. Be safe out there. And before I get out, I want to tell you guys something about what our ancestors believe in, which was sexual energy. You know, that spiritual power that you get through sex, love making with your soulmate. They will sit down in a room or a temple, their own private temple, and they'll pray, they'll meditate, and light incense, and then, make love together. And in Kemite, which is today's Egypt, the Kemites, Egyptians, would do this as a ritual, a ceremony, because they believe that love making is more than physical. It happens even before the physical. They believe in spirituality, and our spirits mix and intertwine, and we make each other strong. As a matter of fact, they even believe that while you're having sex in certain positions with your wife or husband, that you're able to tap into being a psychic, psychic powers. I'm like, wow. So that's why they were always conscious about their environment, about what they were thinking, what they were eating, what they were saying, how they were praying, and treating one another, because they believed the power of energy. That's what the pyramids really were. The pyramids were power generators, energy generators, absorbing the energy from the sun and distributing that energy from the pyramids to the people and to the environment. Could have been for some other things, but that's something I found very interesting. So that is why you have to find out who do you have, what they have to offer, and where you guys plan on going. Because I wouldn't just date around, just be dating around. Find your queen, and women, allow your king to find you. God bless y'all. Take it easy.